Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and whoa! Instantly attacked. Okay, welcome back. I'm Craven and this is Dragon Quest VII and I'm back. It's been like a trip of 2 weeks. I think it's 2 or 3 days before that since I last played this, so it's gonna be a little bit getting back into it, but I'm sure we'll manage. And I think we're about to see the king. Let's see if we get some bang for our buck. Yes, the enemies are defeated. Perfect. So then I'll get too distracted. Alright, I don't think we've visited the place at all, so let's have some fun and look around, shall we?
Oh.
Well, the blighters finally saw sense and hired me. Once I get my first month's wages, I'm going to send them straight to my folks so they can have a slap-on meal on me. Yeah, we can definitely do that. Huh. Hello there, so you must be the new recruit the captain's been crowning about. I'd love to congratulate you, but to be honest, I think you've positively barmy to me want to fight those iron bludgers. Yeah, the robots. Anything else out here? It's the new recruits who joined us over in Frobisher. I've heard all about you. And you certainly look like you can handle yourselves. You may very well be the answer to our prayers. Wrong. Hard work, headwear. That noise. It's them. The automata are coming. Help. No, you'll be fine. Don't worry. And if not, we are still here. We'll try to protect you. I say, you wouldn't happen to have seen the captain anywhere, would you? Ah, you have. So he made it back safe and sound at Capital. I very suspect he'll be giving the king the lowdown as we speak. Well, this is the officers' mess. It's where we gentlemen of intermediate rank retire to silence and requiescence after the manifold tribulations of the working day. And these symposia concerning matters of tactics and strategies also tend to occur within the confines of these four walls. Between you and me, our most recent confabulations have been elephantine in duration and Lilliputian in import. That's some mighty big words for just a simple soldier, but you go at it. Fear not. I've only got good things. Welcome aboard. I'm glad to be here. Guess if you want to go on top, we have to talk to these guys. Can you walk around first? Get a sec, will ya? Almost done. That's better. So, what you wanting? Or do you need to answer the call of nature too? Oh, we most certainly do not. Thank you very much. Disgusting. Hey, I put drink in, out it comes. I put food in, well, you get the idea. There ain't nothing more natural than that, after all. Is what separates us from those horrible automatons, ain't it? Go on, old chuckaboos. And give it a try. This wall's a first-class spot, I'm telling you. Okay, so basically, instead of using the bathroom, he just, yeah, this goes against the wall. Oh, it's gotta be going into the drinking water too, doesn't it? By the way he's saying it. It's good. So you must be the new recruits we've been hearing so much about. Well, the king and the captain are both waiting for you in the throne room. As our newest comrades in arms, it's my pleasure to let you pass. A very warm welcome to Faraday Castle. I'm itching to join forces with you and give this automata a jolly good hiding, you know? I'm sure we'll be doing that quite quickly. Ah, so you must be the new lot, huh? Captain Goodwings told me all about you. You'll find the king upstairs, so don't keep him waiting. Ah, good day to you. I'm a missionary bringing the gospel of the Almighty to end the most benign realms. I learned that this kingdom was engaged in an unending battle against a barbaric foe, and I thought I might be able to assist. How may the church assist you? Not yet, but you might say for me later. Oh, if you're wondering what that rum contraption shuffling around in the corner is, it's a variety of automaton. What's it called, you ask? I believe it's known as an automated debris aspirator. It's a cleaning machine. You switch the thing on and it busies itself sucking up dust and other undesirable substances. It can be rather temperamental, mind you. Well, we'll talk to the rest later, cause it seems that it's a bit close to the king. I don't want to trigger anything. Well, automata aren't like us, you know. They never grow weary, and no matter how many fall in battle, more are always being built to take their place. I know one shouldn't say so, but I'm afraid our prospects might be rather bleak. Do you mind? I'm keeping a lookout here. If I fail to spot an approaching army of automata, they're really hell to pay. I'm sure you'll be fine. Well, I've just been hired, you know, and between you and me, I haven't the foggiest what's going on. I mean, what's an automaton when it's at home? Certainly doesn't sound that frightening to me. Well, a robotic army that does not tire out can be very frightening. Well, not so long ago, the castle here was jammed to the rafters with travelers, and there was more merrymaking than we know what to do with. Now, it's a rare sight to see anyone who isn't in armor. The fun's really gone out of the old place. It's especially dull now. Most of our troops have been posted to Frobisher, out to the northeast. All the gang have gone, you know. Chauncey, Smite, old Biffer. I'm sure old Biffer will be fine. Oh, my old man's a dustbin. He wears a dustbin hat. His lightless eyes, his iron tights are enough to knock you flat. I punked him on the head one day and it rang out like a gong. He's a nickel-knocking ne'er-do-well. Me old automaton. Well, I'm penning a musical classic to skewer the sensibilities of those thin-skinned brutes, though I fear for all their metal plating they may still lack a sense of irony. Okay, got a grant to him. Not bad. Another buzzer. Gotta make sure we do go around every corner. Because there could be free stuff anywhere. Well, through here is the underground bolt hole where the king and the top brass can scarper to in extremis. Strictly speaking, it's not somewhere where recruits should be nosing around, but if you did decide to pull that lever, I certainly wouldn't be telling anyone. I'm curious, but should we though? I feel like we might be locked in there or maybe be blamed for something. Doesn't sound too great, does it? But we'll figure it out. Let's check the other side. That man is a shocking bad hat, tell me you. This is not a soup kitchen. All that rotter does is eat, and have I ever seen him lift a finger or make himself useful to anyone? No, I have not. Trust me when I say, we'll definitely pull our weight, I'm sure. Oh, the princess is always mopping about herself. I doubt she got those dreaded automata on her mind. I dearly wish I could give her some succor, but who wants to listen to an old woman like me? Well, you might have stories to tell that the younger generation just doesn't know about. So it doesn't hurt to listen at least a little bit. Alright, that's the other side. And let's go back to the front. The second floor only to be reached through here. Perhaps? Ah, there it is. I'm guessing we can fall in there in case of an emergency, so let's not do that yet. Oh. Well, there may come a day when the automaton horde stands to the gates of our castle. It's my duty to my kingdom, nay, my civilization, to be ready for them. Have anyone been asking what those automata itself think? They might be sentient, you never know. Oh, I simply can't wait to see our beloved palace guard leap into action. They're such an awfully dashing lot. Forgive me, I should explain. When the guards spy anything suspicious, they immediately leap down the trapdoor there to report it. It's just the most breathtaking display of bravery and stoic fulfillment of duty. It sets my heart a quiver, something awful. Well, I'm sure we'll be doing it ourselves at some point, but for now I want to explore everything. Not that guy's poo corner, but anything but that. Same setup.
Huh?
By crikey! Nothing to report, Captain. Hold on. You're not Captain Goodwingen. Would you mind awfully not sneaking up on me like that? Can't promise anything. I can be quite a sneaky lot, I have to admit. Let's go through the middles, shall we? Let's see how many people can talk to before the game takes over. Oh, this is the royal bedchamber. You really shouldn't go in there, you know. It's awfully rude. Hehe. Rude is my middle name. And finding free stuff, that's definitely my game. In here, maybe we can read the books. You might. Entitled The Analytics of Confucius. Hero takes it from the shelf and close look. Do not fear death. They may yet surprise awaiting you in the next world, or there may not. In which case, be afraid. Hero looks at the bookshelves. There's a book entitled The Analytics of Confucius. There's no right or wrong in battle. They're only living and the dead. So does that make battle right? Or does it make it wrong? There's no good answer to that, I'm afraid. Ah, there you are. You had no trouble getting here, I trust? Now go ahead and introduce yourself to the king. Well, His Highness is desperately fatigued. I trust you will keep this brief. Tell me, do you think the automata have souls? Do you think they would feel anything if they gazed upon a meadow brimming with beautiful flowers? Would they find solace and comfort in the way the water catches the afternoon sun? No, I rather fear not. They have no feelings, and that is what makes them the most fearsome adversary imaginable.
Oh!
Ah, so you must be the traveler that Captain Goodwinding has recruited. I am happy to welcome you on board. Time was we wouldn't have dreamt of pressing every passenger wayfarer into service, but desperate times call for desperate measures. My duty as a king to defend our great nation by any means necessary, and if that means relying on the goodwill of strangers, then so be it. Not that there's any need for us to remain strangers, of course. May I ask your names? The party introduced themselves to the king. Ah, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have absolute faith that you will do my kingdom proud. Now tell me, Captain, how do things stand in Frobisher? Well, the struggle against the automaton horde shows no signs of abating, alas. I rather fear that neither our troops nor the townspeople will prevail for much longer. I see. Then it seems things are worse than I feared. Indeed, Your Majesty. We have a steep hill to climb, and if we are to stand a chance, we will need a radical new strategy, and we will need it fast. If I may, Father, would you not agree that this might be an opportune moment to consult with the autonomous? He is, after all, an expert in all things mechanical and automated. He's bound to have insights in which we could barely begin to conceive. Forgive me for if I'm speaking out of turn, Your Highness, but I fear we have nothing to gain from speaking to the so immeasurably obstinate individual. Autonomous harbors a grudge of truly epic proportions against all mankind. He will offer no assistance, I assure you. It's not as if we have not tried. Oh, I know that Autonomous has rather withdrawn and aloof ever since that incident. But still, I sense that our kingdom has urgent need of him. Please, Captain, do this for me. Speak to him. Speak to your brother. Ask him for his aid. Do not badger the Captain, darling. Consulting with the Autonomous may well prove fruitful, but there are surely other avenues we can explore. Let's start by giving these mercenaries their orders, Captain. Once you've done that, you should rest. You look exhausted, man. Yes, Your Majesty. Now, listen up, you lot. I am assigning you to the lookout duty, commencing immediately. You are to proceed directly to the roof and relieve the guard stationed at the top of his tower. Now get to it. So, to get to the lookout tower, we'll have to get onto the roof. We'll work out the rest once we get there, I suppose. Ugh, why is getting around castles always such a pain? Who designed these things? I know exactly what you mean. Oh, there's but one man qualified to say whether or not the machine can have a soul. I speak of course of Autonomous. He truly understands machines, though I dare say the human heart remains a mystery to him. What was it he said? That the heart is unknowable and unreliable, and that the face we present to the world is as artificial as any machine. I'm getting a great at seeing stuff. You can leave this lookout thing to me.
Oh!
Well, once we overcome the threat of the automata, I fear that my kingdom may well be doomed. I am expecting great things from you, is it understood? Do not disappoint me.
Ah.
Oh, heed Captain Goodwinding's words, and you shan't go far wrong.
Oh.
Huh, confound it. I do wish that old inventor would hurry up and make us a penitence sheet put to one another. It would certainly make my life easier. Yes, and this little fact might be very well the reason why the machines are rising up. Because you're just using them as tools and just discard them just the same. An idea, of course. We'll figure out later if that's actually the case. Did they say which one? Ah, I guess that one we need to be relieved of duties.
Huh?
What the devil? That poor fellow.
Now.
To the officer's mess, without delay. Follow me, soldier. Golly, how devilishly manly. But I suppose it means something awful must have happened. Well, at least something urgent.
What?
Now calm down, soldier, and tell me what happened. You say that Frobisher has fallen? Yes, sir. We lost a lot of men. Those things, they're... Come on, man, snap out of it. Stuff her upper lip and all that. Yes, sir. We were unable to hold back their advances. After the town fell, the automata withdrew to their base, but I fear they are gathering their troops to march on the castle. I see. At ease, soldier. Rest now. You did well to make it here so gravely injured. So, it seems the automata has humbugged us. Alert the troops. We must put the entire castle on a war footing. Yes, sir. And you will come with me. We are headed out west, where Autonomous resides in his tinkerer's shed. Time is against us. Without his assistance, I fear the kingdom stands no chance of survival. Quickly now. There isn't a moment to lose. Those clanking curs could be at our doors before we know it. One final chance. Ah, look, slippery soldier. We march westward to the Royal Institute of Optometry. You are familiar with the place, I take it? Yes, we are. We did visit that at the last episode, I think.
Hey!
Well, it sounds like Frobisher is in trouble, but we can't head there just yet. First things first, we gotta try and win Autonomouses around.
Huh.
Well, we may just take sharpened sticks into battles at these blaster weapons. They stand as much as Prisoner's Clockwork non-monstrosities iron hides. But we must stand and fight with what we have at hand. What else can we do? Not much, I reckon. And that's why we need to go to Autonomous. You might be able to give some insights on how to easily defeat them. Or why they are so immensely aggressive against all of humanity.
Ah!
Yeah, got to find the buttons. And there's a lot of enemies that we can just wipe off the board, just like that. Yeah, I remember he was working on like a robot of a female character. Bah, I had to think I vowed never to come here again. Ooh, did he complete her? There's a brass plate to the automaton chest with a inscription that reads, "Hello, my name is Ellie."
Ah, Autonomous. You're, keeping well, I hope? Stand fast, soldiers. I'll handle this. I hope you'll forgive me for presuming to try and convince you one last time. But Frobisher has fallen, and the automata may well be marching on the castle as we speak. I have to ask you again. Could you possibly see your way to helping us defeat them?
You never did know when to give up, did you, Thaddeus? I told you before, I haven't the slightest intention of helping you, and nothing has changed. Not a sausage.
So it would be no skin off your nose if the kingdom where you were born and raised were wiped from the map? Is that it?
Yes, I'd say that sums it up rather neatly. We humans must all die in the end, dear fellow. Just as well today as tomorrow.
Damn your stubborn hide, Autonomous! It's no good. The man cannot be reasoned with. We must return to the castle without delay. The automaton horde may already be at the gates.
Well, we'll try to fight them off.
Ah,
Private Hero, lead the way to the castle. Quick, march! Yes, let them all die. What does it matter to me? Let them die just like she did. Once a human dies, that's that. They'll never move again. Never speak again. Yeah, I definitely lost someone important to him. Doesn't mean that his reactions are right, though. Mechanized Evolutionary Apparatus Model MAA-001. A very old one, it seems. Consolidated Combinatory Combustible Combustor Model. Yeah, now he's just making names up to sound complicated.
what?
What the devil? An automaton all the way out here? Now there's a rum thing. The infernal contraption just stopped.
Ah,
What's all this hullabaloo? I thought I told you to... Fascinating. So this is one of the automata that have you so hot on their collar, is it? It seems the unfortunate creature is in a rather bad shape, but all's not is lost. In fact, I believe this presents us with something of an opportunity. Thaddeus, give me a hand, will you? We can't leave the poor girl sitting here. You wish me to help you move it? What exactly do you have in mind, Autonomous? Oh, dearie me, do I really have to spell it out? I'm saying that I may be able to aid your cause. If I were to make some subtle adjustment to this automaton's inner mechanisms, I could probably get it to fight against its usual comrades. Sound good to you? It most certainly does. What can we do to help? Ah, these components are clearly not the work of some vulgar human hands. I fear I would struggle to replicate them. We need to find replacements for the broken parts. You say the Frobisher has fallen. I presume that your men managed to defeat at least some of the automata during the fighting. I would very much like to have a nose around the town and see what manner of scrap I can salvage. But I will of course require protection. Hey, it all sounds rather risky, but I fear we have no alternative. Will you accompany Autonomous and on a reconnaissance missions to Frobisher? Guard him with your lives. I shall remain here and ensure that this big bolt of doesn't suddenly run off. Well, time is of the essence, it seems, so let us be on our way. We don't have time to waste on empty flattery, so let's go to Frobisher and retrieve the components I need without delay. Yes, if we knew how to fix this one up, it might well shed light on the nature of our enemy and how they might be defeated. Our orders are clear, I trust. Accompany Anonymous to Frobisher and ensure no harm befalls him. Now, shake a leg. Not too long, cause it's really hard to walk when you're shaking your leg. Oh, I gotta hand to you, Autonomous. The idea of fixing a broken automaton so they'll help us is a real stroke of genius. Yeah, only the robot is something we need to be afraid of. Nah, don't want to fall asleep. Not yet. Not today.
What's he playing at?
Really? Making my one person that is strong not be able to act at all? Well, this gives her a chance to recover some of her MP. The enemy are defeated. Good. Let's see if we can make quick work of going to Frobisher. Oh, I thought one of those would definitely be in the ballpark of us defeating it. Fine, we'll be done rather quickly, I presume.
Easy peasy.
Not bad at all. Goodness me, what an appalling sight. Though in truth they never stood a chance. The townspeople should have evacuated the moment the automata approached. But every cloud is a silver lining, as they say. It seems the kingdom's troops at least put a half a decent fight, and there are looked to be a veritable trove of automaton parts to salvage. Come, let us see what treasures we can retrieve. And let's see if we can find some actual survivors we can help. Let's investigate the broken automata and see what we can salvage. Assuming they are in an acceptable condition, 3 of the components I seek should suffice. Okay, nothing here, I suppose. Why, it's Autonomous. What are you doing here in Frobisher? What makes you think you're owed an explanation of my presence? Just ignore me, and I shall be more than happy to return the favor. Yes, understood, sir. Bit of a cranky bastard, isn't he? Watcher, you're always open for business, of course. Nothing new. Good. Now, let me see. Yes, the components in the head seems to be in good nick. Do the honors, would you? For a handful of parts. When a machine breaks down, returning it to life can be as trivial as installing a spare part. But once humans die, you can weep and wail and gnash your teeth to the kingdom come and it won't bring them back, no matter how much you love them. We're still short a few parts. We must continue to search what we can salvage. Well, I'm sure it's out there. Ugh. Yeah, seem to be very hard.
Oh.
Oh, guests. I'll take it. We have plenty of money, so a little bit of rest definitely wouldn't hurt. Just having a slight gander. Help! Help, I say! I need a bodyguard, and I need one right up body way. Money is an object. Name your price. Yeah, everybody's scared out of their wits or hurt because of the robots. Ah, what have we here? Ah, the section under its arm looks salvageable. Extract it from me if you would. To die before one's time may be undesirable, but to be the one left behind, well, that is intolerable. I will never ever allow myself to put in that position again. No, I refuse to invest my emotion and expectation in someone who will one day leave. That's what drives my research into the deathless world of the machine. And on that note, we still have a component or two to find. Onwards, and no lollygagging. No gagging on this end. We just want some parts, that's all. And yeah, he's so hurt by the loss of this Ellie, I suppose her name was, that he wants no human interaction just because of the fact that it may be someone he might come to care about. Oh yes, that shiny coke in his torso looks up to snuff. Fetch it for me, will you? You know, in many ways, the automata are a perfect creation. They have no hearts, no souls, and they do not die. Yes, if my plans come to fruition, then she and I... what a thought. Is he gonna try to make an automata of himself and of his past wife, girlfriend, or what it was? So they can live forever together? We have the necessary components. I shall return to my workshop and begin repairing our robotic friend. I suggest you head back to the castle and put up your feet, or whatever it is your regeneration is, to relax. I shall let Thaddeus know how we got on. I bid you farewell for now. And here I thought we were need to bring him back. Yeah, it's a horrible metally smell coming from the castle. This isn't good. We need to get back there right away. I'll leave that for the next episode. I'm more curious to looking around here a little bit more. I want to check out those coffins, in all honesty. So we're down. Yes. Oh, it's the priestess that was working here. All those young men laid down their lives, and here I am, old woman, and still alive. This is just isn't right. Oh, it doesn't matter what I cook. No one has a stomach for it, and I can't shake the habit of cooking the same amount I always have. The uneaten victuals are piling up. Yeah, it's hard to change the way you are, and the laws isn't helping. All potential people we met before.
Oh.
Listen, man, this won't do. Open your eyes, damn it! You are expressly forbidden to die, do you hear? What about our plan? We're going to indulge in a little gentlemanly jostling for a position, and one of us was going to become captain one day. If you die on me, why, I shall be able to take up the captain's mantle without the slightest competition. And what's the fun in that? It dashed unmanly, I tell you. Answer me, will you? Damn it, man. Answer me. Dash it all. This really takes the cake. Those clockwork cats have gone and wiped out our best blokes. Well, we shan't be fielding a second 11. I rather thought we could cobble together as much as a second 3. Yeah, let's hope we can turn the tide with some robotic enhancements of our own. See in here, is there someone's left? Nope. Just a lot of breakables. Alright, I do want to check out on the ministry, see what he's working on. Having no heart or soul does sound all that great to me, even if I could live forever. I guess I just don't see the world the way the Autonomous does. Well, with the robot we probably couldn't have avoided it anyway. Hey, stop attacking her, really.
Here I come.
Yeah, you're all that. No matter what you are. Yeah. Uncalled for. That's all I'm saying.
That was easy.
I had to do it. I had to attack, didn't I? Oh, well, it's fine. Makes for a nice extra little coin. Ah, they're so fast. I don't like the fact that you just cannot outrun them. You have to fight. Ruff has mastered the wolf bowie vocation. Good. It means that as soon as we learn where we can get some new vocations, that would all be great. Let's see. Cold Wild. Ah, come on, you don't need backup. Oh, that's cruel. Well, everybody's about to be dead. Fever increased to 15. Ooh. I'll take it. I have apprised of all the particulars by Autonomous. Let us leave him to work in peace. In the meantime, I want you to head to the castle. Remarkable. The neural circuitry is top hole. I've never seen such advanced schemateship in all of my born days. but the poor girls appear to be wired solely for acts of aggression and rampant belligerence. Yeah, something like he cares for the robotics, doesn't he? The automaton is motionless and has all kinds of wires attached to it. Alright, we checked up, he's working on it. I don't know what he's gonna do though. Is he gonna make it to fight for us? Or is he gonna make it into like a sentient being? And maybe help us in that way, but we'll have to see on the next one. I will leave it here. On the next episode we're gonna go to the castle, check out what's happening there, and hopefully they will not be overrun. And maybe we can help them out a bit, but we'll see how that goes. So for now, I wish you a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.